Hi friends, I'm Kathy Boileau. For a couple more weeks, I am the lead pastor at First United Methodist here in downtown Chambersburg, and we want to say welcome. Welcome to worship for a few more weeks online, but we are certainly glad that you decided to join us for worship this morning or afternoon or evening, whenever you're viewing. We'd like you to take a look at you found our website if you're watching with us. So perhaps you want to go and explore our website and find out about some upcoming ministries that are going on and find out more about us. If you'd like to connect with us, you certainly can do that through the website. Let us know you're watching and if there's any way that we could connect with you. Or you can find us on Facebook as well. But we just want you to know you're welcome. You're loved by God and by us, and so welcome. So today I have this set in front of us of candles, and several years ago when Christmas fell on a Sunday, we did one of my favorite services at First Church was that we did the Nativity by candlelight. So each candle on the table represented one of the characters at the Nativity in the Christmas story. That dark blue one over there was Mary, and this was Joseph. And of course, the trees would represent, who do you think? If you guess the shepherds, that's how we used them, but it could be somebody else. And who told the shepherds the story of Jesus being born? Of course, was the angels. And then the ones who came last, do you remember who brought gifts to Jesus? You're right, the wise men. And so we told the story, and something that I really love about the Christmas story, of course, is Jesus coming to us, is the whole key of the story. But even in doing that, looks like one of my wise men is just not going to wake up today. But one of the things I love in the Christmas story is that the community that Jesus gathers around him is very diverse. Mary and Joseph are poor peasants from a small town, unknowns. The shepherds are the outcasts in society at that time. The job that nobody else wanted to do was the shepherds. And yet God drew them in. And Jesus was drawing community also with the heavenly beings, the angels. And then there were wealthy, Gentile, wise men of another race, in another country, another culture, who didn't even know God as well as the other characters, but they were led by God through what they understood of the world. And when I think of this mix of cultures and diversity and difference in economics and race and class, Jesus already at his birth was creating a new kind of kingdom community in which everyone was of value and in which everyone belonged. So if you're a young disciple this morning, I invite you to go and grab your crayons or markers or your Legos. If you're grabbing crayons or your markers or colored pencils, here's what I want you to do. First, tell your family which is your favorite color in there. And then I want you to close your eyes and grab 5, just with your eyes closed, pick any 5. And I want you to make a picture out of the 5 you chose. If you get black, brown, green, gray, and another kind of black, see what you can make with whatever colors you get. If you get all pinks, see what you can make. And if you have Legos, then I'd like you to make something with every color you possibly can to make it all work together. As we remember this morning that God created us. We are many, but in Jesus we become one. Let's prepare our hearts to worship the Christ.